So slow. But hey, folks, I don't know if you can see me right now.
I don't think so. I think we're stuck on the...
Yeah, but hey, I'm Fish, this is Jack, and we were supposed to bring you 4 rounds of FFTCG tonight. But...
If our stream ever decides to change.
Yeah. Let's find out now. Well, hey, we're on screen, so it's just the itty bitty screen that's not working, and we're way too far over. So
Need to shift.
oh, it's not a professional thing that we're
Not
running
today,
here, folks. Right, we will go straight over the gameplay live table. Jack, run us through what we've got.
So we've got Sammy Naj, everybody's favourite, and Jenny, people's champion, as you always say.
Oh yes.
Playing Cat 13 on Sammy's side and Chaos Arc on Jenny's side.
I'm also impressed. I actually got the positions
You
right
did
as
get
well.
the names right, yeah.
So God knows why our little screen isn't working, but
Yeah, for some reason our screen's telling us we're still on starting soon. So
yeah. And I also don't know if I'm going to be able to bring you any cards tonight, guys, because it's also deceivingly not working. So oh no, there we go. I got it. Ignore me. Oh, it's been a day.
just tell them they can go,
yep.
and we're getting ready to kick off.
So, do you think Sammy Nash has copied my Cat 13 deck? I paid.
He did say it was
awfully.
what you were playing, so
he did.
I think so.
He did ask me to go easy on him, but I can't promise that.
Is that Jenny going straight in on a Luna Freya?
It looks like it. Is this a bad mulligan for her?
Oh, the big double 6-drop lab.
Oh,
I like it on share.
well, here we go.
That's
Top
what
deck.
we're digging for, because I, to be honest, do not really know what was ever in a Chaos Arc deck. Well, Kusif has the X burst on it, but there's no characters in your break zone
that's
to get
pretty
back.
devastating. But we do hit a
I
Iridia.
didn't see the Iridia, so you're still getting the search there anyway.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to get it.
No,
obviously
it's not search, is it? It's
yeah.
recur or summon. Are we not triggering it?
Well, no, because it's not an X burst.
I thought she was.
No, she costs
Oh,
5.
really?
She
I'm
search-
thinking cryo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Search is 1 forward, 1 summon.
Yep, I'm thinking cryo, which is a different one. So, Sammy going straight on Godot into the 2-cost. Did you play the 2-cost Fang in yours?
I did not. He's doing it
okay.
wrong.
I think he's doing it right, but that's
Nope.
me.
The new Fang is busted.
So is the old Fang if she sticks around.
Nah, because the point is with the new Fang, you cast Bahamut for free. It's great.
You can do that with the Caius.
Yeah. So add extras.
Going in on the Vanille.
Yeah. Doesn't mean he's going to be able to play the Lightning for free, though.
No, because the Lightning will cost 3 unless he's going in on the Light Lightning. Maybe just going in for Hope for next turn.
If he's playing Light Lightning, I'm definitely going to punish him.
No, there is Light Lightning. But
Oh, he's
there
got-
won't be anything done this turn because obviously you won't be drawing anything. So that Lightning, definitely seeing some waves since it came out.
It's
A lot of rules questions about it.
yeah, it's a fun card. I love the interaction with it with Sarah. As obviously we've discussed, it will break 3 on the effect if it also hits. So
But Keeley, the damage becomes 2. You don't do 2 instances of damage.
yeah. So obviously entry 0 for break, and then hitting with the party.
Yeah.
All
Yeah, that-
gravy.
That Sarah is definitely the star of the group, but the Lightning's definitely put a lot of it together.
Oh, Aniki, the forbidden one there, saying, do both. Cast 9 CP for Hammett for free. My man, I put it in my deck originally. I was told to take it out.
I was going to say, there's no way you put that 9 CP Bahamut in your deck.
But even still, for 4 CP, deal
bad.
10k? Mate, I disagree. I disagree. But even still, cast in the...
But you took it out.
Oh, yeah,
Because
yeah.
it wasn't...
No,
worth it.
because I went with something more sensible, because...
There we go, sensible.
I said
because
sensible, I didn't say it was impossible.
I did say impossible, it's better.
It's not bad. 2 10Ks is good. Although, 1 10K for free off of the Cat 13 Bahamut
Yeah.
is chef's kiss.
That's my downside of that Bahamut, because it's like Kaya surges it for free and casts it for free.
Yeah.
Also, it was getting reduced to 2 anyway.
Yeah,
So it's just like-
but 2 is worse
More
than 3.
Yeah. I know.
So here we go. Iridia from Jenny here. People's Champ searching for an answer.
You kind of want to be holding a Shantoto here, right? And then let Sammy go as wide as he wants next turn.
Yeah.
And then just slam it down.
The issue you got, though, is... I mean, we've already had to sacrifice a lot of CP.
Yes.
And I'm wondering... I doubt it's in there, but does the deck run the new 8-cost Primal in water?
Asura.
Yeah. 'Cause
I would assume not.
it's a shame because I really like that card. It's good.
I read it and I thought it was really, really good, but the more I'm seeing it used, the less useful I think it's being. Because it kind of competes with 9-drop Lev.
Yeah, this is true. And Adam, that pun is so bad, I might almost ask you to leave. I'm offended. The people's shack.
Well, we'll see if she gets... Oh, he is playing the Light Lightning.
Oh,
I mean, he is going to be drawing...
he can't do both.
What the hell is
Sammy!
going on there?
Sammy, they're both named Lightning. This is why you don't play the Light Lightning, folks. You don't need it.
But, I mean, he is going to be drawing, what, 3 cards here? And
But you don't need it.
and doing 5 points of damage?
You don't need it.
So what's coming in instead?
Sarah. See now.
Doesn't break, it costs...
No. Sammy, read the cards.
But he has lethal here, right?
Potentially.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... No, because of the blocker.
Yeah,
If there wasn't the Lunar Freya, you'd have game.
just about. I think you just got to block the first one, right?
These are very big.
Yeah, I mean, that's... yeah. No
Siren.
reactions. There's a siren going. First blood going to Sammy.
Please,
Ooh.
are all of the lightning effects are mandatory ones? Because we're going to need to make sure he draws cards here.
I think they are. Lightning.
I don't want to be running back and forth every time.
Just yell. It's Sammy. Where am I looking?
It's
not
Opus
that one.
19, it was starter.
There we go.
He's reading the card, because reading the card explains the card. 2 or more,
Oh.
also draw 1 card. Yeah, it's
So there you
mandatory.
go.
So he's doing the first
Hey,
one
we
and
have
lose abilities.
Lose abilities. Jenny hitting the X-Burst, which
But they
probably saves her here.
still have all retained the 2k power they've got from attacking twice.
True, but it means no additional damage.
No, but it does mean that Godot is already at like 8k.
That's what I mean. I think you just got to chump block with the Lunar Freya so you potentially can play another one. But
I'd still
there
be
you go.
zeroing this Sarah before you hit more.
I would have done it on the
Yeah,
first
yeah,
attack.
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Because if we hit something now, we can't stack on it. So
So blocking the Lunar Freya, that shouldn't trade with the Godot.
so only gain.
It would gain 2k from Fang and 2k from 2 attackers.
Yeah. So, well, get on your running shoes, boyo. We hit another Kuseth though, but Jenny's saying she wouldn't have blocked. Although, again, to be honest though, do you not just want to block in order to have another Lunar Freya to potentially play?
Bit of miscount tracking there, but
Well, Jenny on 4. She has hit 2 experts. Her hand is massive, but I'm
so
not
I assume that Cuckoo Lane blanked the Sarah, so you couldn't do
yeah.
the extra point damage.
exactly. Not seeing though a
Chaos.
no, and we're not seeing.
No, there's a Chaos in hand, right?
Well, I was.
Yeah, there
okay.
is.
So there is, but I was hoping kind of. You can't select that. It's got to be other than light and dark, right?
Yes.
All right. Smash that. Discard 2. Then give me something.
You're
Please.
giving the Godot, right?
Yeah. I mean, makes sense. The thing. I mean, it's a shame Jenny didn't have. She did. She had a Toto, and she's discarded it.
Yeah, but that was before for the Rydia.
Oh, was it? I missed that entirely.
I think that's too early. The
Right.
Chaos was the bottom 3 cards.
I did not see that. But, okay. Again, though, if you see Cat 13, is that something you should really be
I
discarding?
don't really know what you do here, though, because, like, that board's still scary.
It is. I mean, just Sarah alone could just sit there and ping the rest of this damage
Well,
away.
Sarah pings and immediately removes the Godot.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to play some removal here. And we're passing.
That's what I mean. I know. I suppose Jenny discarded the Shantato before she knew what she was against, I guess. But that is rough. I hope this deck isn't running as a one-of.
Yeah.
That is a pet rule of mine. I refuse to run a deck with just one Shantato because it's usually the first thing that goes to
you're
damage.
A coward.
I don't even care. Monks plays it at 3 and it's glorious.
How's Monks treating you this set?
It got nothing new, so it's still built. It's there.
Yeah.
It's still a good
I'm
deck.
pretty sure for you it will always be built.
Oh yeah, of course, always. Remember, I've always got to do like a noun, a verb, and monks. So,
Yeah. When are you taking it to another event?
Never.
Come on, you got to do one. Fish has got to make an appearance at an event.
Ooh, okay. So
Anima?
Anima, but it does mean that Sammy will draw a card.
Yes.
We are hitting for 0. Hits another Une. This new Sarah is so good.
Does the Sarah have to remove as well?
Choose one forward. Yeah.
Choose one forward, of course, 4 or less opponent controls.
Yep, so it does have a break. Jack,
Run over
hey, look, I played a better version of this deck last week. That's a joke, by the way. And I also didn't read cards, so I kind of get where Sammy's coming from. But yeah, Ozeroth, I kind of agree with you. We were discussing earlier, obviously, where she can come in off lightning and potentially deal, 3 damage and have 3 breaks. Deal 2 damage and still.
We're learning a lot about cards today.
Yeah,
but
and
double Une to break is damage.
I think it's not enough though. Like we can't play it. It even if we remove summons, it costs 4, and it's never going to see the tap effect.
No, but you kind of want to play things that aren't going to get pinged to death by Sarah.
True. Sammy sat on a knoll, a
Phoenix and another card. I think it's Hope.
Oh, did he get rid of the lightning?
Yes.
Oh, that's sad. -2. Is that enough to kill it? Did we block, perhaps?
I think it was blocked by the Fang, which would have been 7.
Yeah, so that makes sense. Jenny needing something now, and she draws off the top of 6 cost left.
I remember a conversation we were having locally last week of when have you ever seen that Hope's power reduction used? There.
Yeah, but honestly,
I would have searched for a card.
Yeah, because your hand is out, right, and Chaos has done its job. You don't care if another one gets played.
No.
You care more if one gets played, I should say. So yeah, I think that was a mistake by Sammy. He's not on any damage. He could have quite easily have left that there.
No, but he is also forcing Jenny to play blockers here.
Yeah, I guess.
Because again, like, he sees 1/2 drop forward that's Cat 13 and he has game.
Potentially, yeah. Potentially. I still don't think it's the right
Going
idea.
in for another Luna Freya, baby.
Good luck to Jenny here.
Spin that wheel. Spin that wheel. But you're
That's
going empty-handed, so you need to hit the
Yeah.
X-Burst.
Well, there's an Arc. It's not good enough, though. There's a Thordan.
But it's not... What's it getting you? It's 3 CP.
Let you play... Oh, no. A Leo, maybe? We still got a Leo...
Anima, I suppose, can remove.
Yeah, but paying 3 for that and then also giving your opponent a draw sucks.
Yeah, but you need to get rid of the Sarah. Because if Sammy draws a 2-drop, it's game.
Oh, no. We're deciding we're going to get back the Anima, but we have no War CP. We can't play it.
It needs to be Thordan.
Yeah, but... No, Jenny has decided that is just Scoop. Oh, that is rough going.
And what would have Sammy have drawn? He wouldn't have had lethal next.
No,
but
I mean, he would have at least done 1 more damage.
Yeah.
I mean, that game was over. Should we just tell him to run it again?
It's up to you.
Guys, we'll be right back. We're going to have a quick chat with the players, see what they want to do.
Yep.
Catch you in a
second. Shortly.
Alrighty, we are back with Sammy. Boo this man. Playing Cat 13 aggro. When you said you were playing it and you said you were inspired by me, I thought you were copying my deck, and you've just gone full aggro.
Yeah, so the group, all the boys in that build decks, it was one of the first builds they put in the chat, and what I've decided this kind of season is to have like four really strong decks. So this one had some new cards.
So what are the 4 strong decks?
So I've stuck with Water, Lightning, Monsters. You gotta stick with that.
Yeah.
And then this Warrior Light, and then Knights and this deck. Just like 2 aggro, 2 mid range. I know, yeah. I'm that type of person.
Aggro's so boring, man. Like as we were just saying, obviously, I don't think that deck needs Light Lightning anymore.
No.
Obviously, I'm playing a more mid-range version of the deck, as we've seen. But I mean, obviously, I know you misread Sarah as well, where you couldn't break the Luna Freya.
Yeah.
But again, when you can get that looping with the new lightning, is just
ridiculous.
disgusting.
And that's what I saw in my hand, and then I drew light lightning. I was like, oh yeah, play. And then I was like, play. I was like, oh, hang on a minute.
We know. We crucified you a bit.
Yeah, I was just like, on stream, got to do at least one mistake. You know that.
I mean, as well, I suppose you got a little bit lucky because Jenny ended up pitching a Toto before she realised what she was against.
She knew. So I did tell her.
Oh, right, okay.
I told her because I knew her deck. So I was like, I'm not gonna, it's not fair. And like, obviously we're in the same group, so I said to her I was playing that, but she mulled and then she drew 2 dark cards and then 2 levies on top. I was just like,
can I get a rip for the People's Champion chat? Because that's brutal.
Yeah.
So obviously it's your first game with this deck.
Yeah.
Are you happy at least with the build for the time being, or are you already looking at changes?
For me, I was the first. I've only played like 5 cards of that then, and I didn't even see much of the deck really. It's been a couple of builds since then. There's been a lot of changes. There's obviously a couple of tournaments now where they're legal, so the deck has developed a lot since Jack Caravan put her up, and that was the first one. I just bought the cards, built it, and it's been waiting.
So what you're saying is because you bought the cards, they'll be banned soon.
Yeah, well,
people thank Una for this guy.
Yeah, there you go.
he was like, oh, I gotta really play this deck, and anyone I want Cecils and banned.
Yeah.
So and you can blame me for Doga. That was my one. All right, well, thank you for joining me, Sammy. Always a pleasure having you on stream. It's always a good laugh.
Short and sweet. There you go.
Yeah. Guys, there might be a short break now between rounds 1 and 2 while we just get the next round sorted out. But do bear with us, so we'll be back with you shortly.
Cheers, guys.
Alrighty, guys, we are back with round 2. This time we have got Dan Sexy Man Haben on the left, playing with Primals against Jacob. Will go to time Bond, playing Verstale. The reason that round took so long was Jacob's fault, so I apologise, guys. And Great British Video Gamer, apologies. Yes, you did miss round 1, but that was Sammy Nash's fault playing Cat 13 complete aggro.
Yeah. He still won the game though.
He did, although he
I
did.
imagine he got a large talking to from you.
No, I tried to be nice.
Okay.
I tried. It didn't win. Yeah, so we're just waiting on Jacob to shuffle up his deck that was still in play just moments ago.
Yeah, half of his deck was still on the board.
Yep, but there is the man now. Both fresh and rearing to go.
So Jacob, I think this is his first time with the deck. Dan's been experimenting with this since it came out, although he's not massively played it, I don't think. He did take Knights to the materia.
Yeah, I'm not sure, because I didn't, unfortunately, I did manage to watch some of the stream, the Germany stream, but I couldn't stick around for most of it. So I didn't really get to see the Primals deck get played, so that was...
I don't think it was on stream,
was it not? Oh, okay. Because I swore it was on...
It might have been, I haven't watched it.
Nah. Either way, interesting couple of decks we got here.
Yeah, that Verstell obviously making the rounds after Mr. Alex Hancock came second with it in Germany.
It's one of those cards for Stale that always sees a sort of resurgence every now and again. It does make for interesting gameplay. Kind of sad watching the last game. It was against the Cadets deck with Gareth, and unfortunately, obviously we have Cloud, which was completely useless in his LB deck.
Yeah, because it's like, I break a 3 or less. Oh, you have none. Oh, okay. Same with like if you play against Cat 13, like the Sarah just looks at the board, goes, okay.
Yeah. That is a shame. But love has been granted.
There we go.
Rolls have been made. Decks have been shuffled.
Dice from a different table.
Yeah. Are they? Oh, you never, ever refuse to hold Dan Haven's hands.
I think he was offering to cut the deck.
Nope, I disagree.
That looks to be a pretty bad start from Dan.
I thought there was a couple of backups in
one.
There, oh, it was just one,
the Annabella.
Okay.
That I could see anyway. Don't know what Jacob's got in hand. But
probably a big bunch of high costing forwards.
Realistically, you want a backup that gets you Verstell.
Or Verstale.
Yeah.
So here we go. We're kicking off 2.
So Dan's got the colour fixing Moogle backup in his hand.
2 absolute heavyweights gonna kick off.
What are we going in on here? Paying 4. Has he got Miyu in hand as well?
It is.
Maybe it was. So you just grab Tono here, right, and then.
Yeah, just
colour fiction. No, grab another Miyu. I assume he's going into the Moogle then.
Sounds like he just needed discardable CP.
Yeah. Getting rid of the Jill early though is always one I'm always like, I could do with this card if I'm playing against aggro.
Yeah, because the new Clive doesn't get. It's only the icons removed, right? That he gets the abilities on.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, I mean, Jill has no text.
Yeah.
For that anyway.
Exactly.
I don't think. Do any of them have SFX?
Just the first effort.
No. I mean, do any of them have SFX on the dominance, not the icons? I don't think any of them do.
Maybe the light one.
No, Dion doesn't. The Bahamut does.
Oh, right. Okay.
And same with Barnabas. I don't think any of the dominants have any.
Well.
So going straight into. So what does this Laster do? This is an old Laster.
I think so. Yeah, I think it breaks something as well. I could be wrong.
I know when it leaves the field, it draws you a card. I'm pretty sure.
This one.
So when Laster enters the field, draw 2 cards. When Laster's put from the field into the break zone, draw 1 card.
Wow.
Oh no, but we're going into the Idolas.
Yeah, and I was going to say, I thought
straight into the Verstell.
Discarded the Verstell there.
Hey, look, we've binned 3 cards, and we're about to draw 3 cards.
This is what's kind of disgusting, but.
So should we have a look at the Idolas?
Yes, this is one of the new cards from this set.
And
nope,
the reason
that's
that this
the wrong
that's
one.
The wrong one. That's.
My apologies.
So what do we hit? Minfilia, Thornton. Yeah, Minfilia, Thornton. I can't think. What's the 9-cost card?
It's Theodore, right?
Yes, that's the word. So yeah, that Idolus just plays a 5 or less cat. 15 forward. Which, and Verstal isn't always the only target, because I believe Regis is also in this deck.
Oh, Aniki saying he's been telling Alex to add a 7 to CP Chantal. I mean, that is a baller move. That's playing like Russian roulette, right?
Well, I mean, as long as the Arden doesn't hit it when you got a full board,
Yeah.
you're fine. Oh, I don't think Arden's a must either. I think it's optional, so you might be fine.
Well, we'll see once it gets played. I'm sure we will see it at some
So
point.
going into the Minfilia, which I believe just adds you 2 forwards back.
Yep. Oh, 2. Is it forwards or characters?
It might be character. And it's an older card, so I assume it says forwards, because it's more the newer ones that always say character.
2
No, it is
characters.
characters.
Wow.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
Yeah. Old school legend. This was. Great artwork.
Got a full art of it, which I love.
Yeah. It is a beautiful.
'Cause it's a
artwork.
legacy full art. Grabbing Thornton and Larsa, and then going straight into the Larsa to draw more.
Right. The fact that we have played 3 backups costing like 6 CP
Each one costs 6 CP,
Yeah.
and we've still finished with 2
and a 5 drop forward is just redonkulous.
Look at the value. The value.
That's not value. That's highway robbery.
Hi, Reese, how's it going?
I have seen less like home invasions with less robbery than that.
And just think, when he eventually plays Arden, he's drawing off of one of them.
Yeah. Oh no. So the last couple of turns, well, his turn 0 against Gareth, he did exactly that. Thornton drew, the Larsa drew. Like he was just cycling so much.
The fact that Arden, if it breaks
Yeah.
Larsa and Thornton, you're just like, oh, it didn't cost me anything.
Yeah. It's mate. Highway robbery.
Yeah.
Not value. This ain't value.
I'm not sure what Dan does here.
The thing is, do you really want to take out the Verstale?
No, because another one comes
Yeah,
in.
exactly.
He kind of wants to live there.
Yep. Verstale now lives on that board, so
There's
we
a
can.
Dion in Dan's hand, which is obviously going to be clogging it a bit unless it comes in.
Like he had both the
It is coming in.
Clive and the Ifrit, so.
And just going straight into the pass, not priming. He does have another Clive in hand.
It's the 4 CP Clive, not
Oh, and he's got Ultimisha.
the 3. Oh, and he's got Genesis. I don't know how many soldiers he's running in the deck, but.
So I think the Genesis is just there for a Dull Freeze 2, right? I think was the explanation for it.
Well,
but yeah.
we're going in. So
We're going to Dull
Ultimecia.
Freeze 3 and make your opponent discard.
Ugh.
What do you mean? It's fun.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
To be fair, if this game finishes without an Arden, I'm going to be upset.
Yeah, after talking it up, it'd be the one thing that we
Dull
don't see.
Freeze all of them, and then discard trigger.
I think there was a
Discard card.
YouTube video from way back when that simply said disgusting. I think we're gonna want that damage to be a little bit more on field. I'll be back.
Yep, Fish gets to run over this time. I get to give you the commentary while I'm by myself. But yeah, Verstell going in, swinging for 1 point of damage. Dan's discarded, but then nothing else has come in so far. But playing with 3 in hand and nothing untapped is going to be quite a hard turn, I think, here for Dan. So I think it might just be a pass and just draw hand strength back up.
It's a shame I got to see one of the sexiest men alive in some real strife over there.
Yeah, he had a bad time on stream last week, if you remember, just drawing his deck in the wrong order.
Yeah, but
I think outside of priming Dion, there's not a lot you can do. I can't remember what the Bahamut is. It 2 9k power reductions?
I mean it's not a terrible thing. But again, it means getting rid of the stale and
It's also 2 cards in your hand. I mean, you're drawing 1. But
this
and
Bahamut
it's getting. This is getting a legacy fill up
is it?
next set, I believe. Is this the Bahamut that's getting it?
I don't know.
Pretty sure it is.
It is a really pretty card to be fair, so it would look good in full art. But I'm
It's
kind
the
of
fact that Jacob spent so much and has hand strength and board strength over this.
it's just it's wrong. Oh my god! Look at all these icons
So there
going.
goes the double Shiva and the Sidwalk. I love that new Sidwalk, man.
Yeah.
What a card. Oh, we'll just draw more. Yeah,
Well, why not?
Play a 3 drop,
Hey,
just
you've
draw a
got
card.
something you can break with a cloud now.
Yeah, that's true.
This is brutal.
Oh man,
I get this.
I just can't tell what's in Jacob's hand, but I imagine everything in it's good.
Yeah, I just
So Annabella's not terrible here. There's a Jill as well, which you can get a solid double kill and a discard.
Is there 3 of that?
I think you play the other, you go into the other one.
Sure.
It breaks 2. But man, this is a game.
I mean, we've still got the 4-drop Clive as well. Oh no, we've discarded the 4-drop Clive. So
There also needs to be ICP in Dan's hand. Oh, we're going Cactuar instead.
Okay, I mean that's one way to deal with these big costing forwards.
So what do we take out? Probably the Ultimecia?
Yeah, you don't want to hit the.
So you Dull Freeze the Leo and then 9k ping the Ultimecia. What's the Dull Freeze on the Minfilia from?
I don't know. Oh, is it from the Jill? Then I don't know. We're running over. But, well, we're just getting the check on that. It is one of them getting the Legacy FA. Thank you, Adam, for letting us know. Along with Opus 23 Terror. That is a very good card as well.
Yeah, just fix that one. So Dull Freezing the Leo instead, which was going to happen anyway.
Well, we hit a Larsa, which...
Dan's on the board.
Yeah. It's still not looking great, though.
Do you know Prime here? You're drawing a card back from it anyway.
I think it's because we can potentially get an Axstar kill every attack now.
Yeah, but also...
I know.
There might be a lot of scary things about to come in.
The thing is, if you prime, you're taking out of a Stale and a Leo, neither of which you want to see back.
I think it's up to.
It is, but then why prime?
Because it also falls as a discard, because surely there would have been 2 forwards removed that turn.
Yeah, but I mean...
Or, yeah.
Look, based on what we've seen Jacob do, I don't think we have to worry about him having one less card in his hand.
Why not the Ard? Oh wait, no, doesn't the Regis play the Ard?
Yeah, this is exactly what he's doing. Well, let's get that.
Does it play it or does it?
Yeah, no,
add it to hand?
No, it plays it. But I'm not going to bring that up. I'm just going to go straight into the add-in.
So we're going to sack 2 backups, one of which is obviously going to be the Larsa.
Mm-hmm. You don't say.
I would have got rid of the Idolus, right?
I think it's because you can add... Oh, he is. I was wondering if he's going to keep hold of that because he can add back something from Break with it later. Yeah. Probably another add-in.
Whereas the Minfilia breaks a dark card?
Yes.
Is it light as well or just dark?
I think it's just dark, but
yeah, this Arden sacks 2 off and then you spin the wheel until you hit 2 characters.
Which he will entirely do as long as they're not called Arden.
Well, they could be on field, right? Because it only looks for 2 characters. It doesn't care if they're on field.
Well,
that's God.
Just... Oh, come on.
So you can Renoa flicker the Arden now?
Yeah, and we go again. But do we want to sacrifice both our backups?
Yeah, go wide. Why not?
I mean, do we not just...
The Verstale's also a good option.
Yeah, I was going to say, do we not just flicker the Verstale? Yeah.
But I want it to be the Arden.
No, we don't... Because Jacob needs to keep at least a couple backups to go into that cycle mode again.
So I think he's just choosing how to stack these, because the Cindy searches you 2.
Yeah.
2 cap 15 forwards, I believe.
This is wrong on so many levels.
What even is there to get?
Another add-in.
Oh, I suppose Ignis is in the deck.
And yeah, another add-in, I guess, just in case. No, we got Luna.
What the hell does that Lunafred? I see it has warp counters on it.
It's never seen play, I don't think.
Does it just draw you cards on entry?
It's just weird seeing a deck with all of these.
On entry, draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, this deck just goes, I would like to draw as much as possible.
And it's doing those things.
For a much reduced cast.
So now we are flickering the Verstale. We're going again.
So dumb.
What have we got? Another Ultimecia, another Larsa, and a new.
I'll just take those 3, please.
Yeah, we're getting rid of an Arden and Mistdragon to the bottom.
The fact doesn't even cycle them to break. It's just like...
Yeah. So so I probably should have put like a watch warning on this before. But guys, if you've been affected by Verstale in your life, please reach out to 1-800 Oh No Not Again.
I have never played against them.
There have been many a decks that run Verstale, and most of them do these things time and time again.
So we're just going to play a Larsa again and then draw 2 back, so it's cost us 2 CP.
Yeah. Does this deck run the 7 CP Sephiroth? Because that's also disgusting.
I don't know if the 7-drop one is. I believe the 5-drop one was in there that makes both players discard 2. I don't know what the 7-drop one did.
7-drop makes your opponent discard 2 as
Then
well.
it's probably that one instead.
Sure.
I know there was a Sephiroth in there.
Okay, so Adam checking in with Opus 23 Terror, Opus 24 Bahamut,
So
and
it is that Bahamut.
Opus 7 Galuf.
Oh yeah, we spoke about that Galuf. It's
Oh,
like, this is
yeah.
the wrong one.
Yeah, whoop-de-doo Basil. But thank you so much for...
I had to read it and be like, so what did this card do? It can't be
Nothing.
broken in your turn.
Yeah,
And you can make something block.
whoop-de-doo.
It costs 5
Yeah.
and 7 if I want them to block.
Gonna-
Yeah, I'm not playing this.
No one is. And if you pull it, it's going to be a sad time. Come on.
So we just bidding our whole hand to do...
Yep.
So stupid.
I might be sick.
I think this is the Hyphlodius deck, but better.
Oh, mate, Vestiaire was always better than Hyphlodius. Like Jacob was actually saying earlier, that it feels like you're not just dead if you fail on Hyphlodius, in this deck. So
That Leo should only be dull, right?
it was frozen in the
From
last
the
turn.
Cactuars, and then Jacob just had his turn.
Yeah, so it should just be done.
Sure.
So it should activate next turn.
If it doesn't, I'll
Yeah.
skirt on over.
I'm glad we got to see this deck. I'm sad that I will sometimes maybe have to play it. Just
Play
so
it or play against it?
that. Remember how you said, "Oh, you should at least play, one tournament." I said, no, I'm not playing a tournament this set. You can all do one. I'll just sit behind the
but
mic.
fun.
This is more fun. I get to watch other people suffer.
I did miss commentary when we had our bit of extended break.
Oh wow. Okay, so we going in with a Hard Castle
So
of
it just
Bahamut.
does breaks a forward, lose all abilities, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Let's get that one back. So there is choose one forward, loses all abilities until the end of
Leo's
turn. Great.
staying there frozen.
Well, it's active now. I don't know if it makes much of a difference, but
Should probably run
yeah,
over.
go give him a heads up. Not that he needs the help, but
It should be in that state.
yeah. What is this deck, Ozeroth? This is the stale deck. It is everything that costs basically 5 or more. For some reason, it basically breaks into your house while you're sleeping, ties you to the bed, takes all of your things, and then adds more to it. Just in case it don't get enough, it also breaks into next doors and takes that stuff too.
Are you still saying that it's stealing everything?
Oh, it's absolutely robbery. You try to say it's value. It's not value. It's just
So
brutal.
party attack hitting that and then passing.
It feels like Jacob is playing with his food a
How
little
does
bit here.
Dan come back here though?
I don't know what board wipes does fire or this icon deck have.
You-
I don't
you
think there's
don't.
anything. No.
Cactuars is your best one, which is Dull Freeze.
Any fire deck has long gone past the.
I mean, you could put the Bahamut that does 10k to everything, you mill yourself down to 3 cards.
Yeah, but then you just lose anyway. It's not. Again, I was going to say, fire is way beyond the whole playing Susanoo now, right?
I think Mono Fire still has it in as maybe a one of. It still always competes with Demon as to
Yeah.
which one's better.
I think if you're against a board like this where things are getting cycled so much,
Yes.
I think you need hard removal where you know it's not coming back.
The Demon just always had more utility because it clears the breaks.
Yeah,
Whereas
exactly.
the Susanoo just hits the board. And
But-
it's a one-time thing.
Yeah, Susanoo is one of those things where it's always going to cost you in the backups as well.
I have never been against having a split of them.
Yeah, 2 and 2 for me, I would be happy with. I still play 2 Neo X Deaths, but
Dan's got the Clive in hand, I think, but I don't think he's got enough to prime.
no, he's not going to have 5 CP there.
Well, he's going to draw a card off this, but how many's he got left in hand? Just one.
Are we?
Should you remove a card, draw a card?
Yeah, but
What do you want to remove?
it's going to be an add-in.
Yeah. How much-
This,
So he could prime here, which is
yeah.
obviously Ifrit will then take out 2 things.
No, he can't. I think he's only got 2 cards in hand.
No, he's
Oh
got
no,
2.
he got 3.
And he just immediately hits a Tyro on damage. Never punished, baby.
I can't even say never punished on that. This is punished. Dan, no, this is
This is rough. This is so rough. And he's
Should-
getting another Ultimate.
Should we have? Yeah, I think we should have primed.
Oh, he still can. He's attacked with the Bahamut.
Yeah, but
But you're missing out on doing a 10k ping here, yeah. Unless there's a light card in his hand.
yeah, that could be rough.
If there's a Dion, yeah, that's why.
Can the Dion be used for S effect?
Nope, because it's not primed into Dion.
Oh yeah,
Oh, it's not primed from Dion.
that's sad. Oh, this is absolute brutalness. Oh yes, thank you. See, I was so flabbergasted by hitting an EX burst when you've got all of those cards and those things costing so much that I forgot to update the score.
It's making me miss my Una deck because my damage was always Thord and Otyro.
The thing is, though,
Take it myself. Oh, baby.
I know, obviously, we talk about this a lot.
It's just game here, right?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot, though. Like, hitting the Una deck specifically was definitely needed for the health of the game, but I think we need more bans.
Which one do you want?
Oh, it was a light
that would
card.
be why we
Yeah.
couldn't prime.
And we also couldn't use the Amat that we have in hand either.
Oh, this is over.
Oh, you can do this this interview. I'm gonna go console Nan because I feel dirty just watching that.
Oh, there's a Zodiac in there as well.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, guys, we didn't go to time. I'm shocked by that. But we will do a be right back. Let's get Jacob over here, talk you through the deck.
Yeah.
I'm going to go wash my hands or something because be right back.
Fish
guys.
did not like that. So, here I am with the winner of our last round, playing the deck that people seem to think was you committing a war crime, Jacob.
Known for the odd war crime here and there.
Take us through it. How did you? What led you to thinking of playing this deck?
So, I mean, obviously, the deck was showcased by Alex, Mr. Cool, not that long ago in Germany. Yeah, as sort of like the first big tournament in this Opus, and I was already considering, because obviously we did the Cactuars set review, and I mentioned Vestale when Iodelis came up, and I was like, you know what, I can see this card being really good for Vestale, but I was like, it's in water, and I kind of like, I didn't get it at the time.
The best element
yeah,
for it to be in.
I was just so confused. And then obviously, Mr. Cool just being the genius he actually is at this game, coming up with that deck, and I was like, you know what, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Last year when I got into Euros and came 31st, I was playing Hitler Deus combo.
Oh, sure.
And the deck feels somewhat similar in that you're just playing big boys for free, right?
Just and everything, the cost on the cards is irrelevant.
Yeah, because you're just slamming them down, and I just like playing chunky boys. Cards with big numbers in the top left excite me. And
all the cards do something extreme, because they're even like I'd say the worst ones. The weakest ones is just like draw 2 cards, and the best ones is like your opponent's board.
Some of the weak. I mean, there's obviously like a Heretical Knight Garland, which is the 7-drop-1 that breaks a 4 or more backup. Which is good into like certain matchups like Warrior of Light, obviously. Exactly, that's gone. It hasn't come up much, so it's a maybe at the moment. But the deck's just really versatile, and because it looks like you're ripping through cards super quickly, you eventually just get to a point where almost every single door is just straight gas.
It's the fact that we saw like your turn 1 was literally play 3 6-drop backups, and get Verstell on field, and then still have 2 cards in hand.
Yeah, 2 cards on hand at the end of that.
Dumb.
It was straight away the Iodelis into Verstell.
You did
Minfilia and Larsa.
Which
ended up with 0 cards, but then Larsa drew 2. And I was really tempted of playing the Renoa to Flicker, or the Ice backup, but I was like, no. The reason why I really like having a Larsa down is because of when it's broken you draw 2, and I was trying to play towards that. I was playing towards the Arden, and the Arden hit was very good.
I wanted you to flicker the Arden.
I did consider it.
I was like, you hit back up, perfect. You're back up to 2.
But it allowed me to play like 4 forwards in one turn, and then still have like 8 cards in hand to just hard cast a Leviathan for fun.
You were just paying 9 for this.
Because I was looking at the board, and I was like, I had like a Mist Dragon in hand in case anything went wrong, but I was like, he's got 2 backups, 3 forwards which I can clear entirely, and bounce a light card in hand. What's he gonna do?
That deck doesn't have anything to answer that kind of mass board. Even if he got an Ifrit out, it's like, okay, you've killed 2 forwards.
Yeah, he gets the Ifrit out, and eventually like I'll hit a Surges or a Kuja, and then suddenly that Ifrit's not doing anything for the rest of the game apart from maybe hitting an S effect. But you know, yeah. Big fan of the deck. Thank you, Mr. Cool. Shout out.
Yeah, it's definitely one that I think is going to pop up a lot with obviously doing well in Germany.
It's very fun. It's very fun.
It's not my style, but if it suits you, it suits you. People will just judge you.
Hey, look, I'm playing Ultimecia. Is that not enough for you?
Nah, just one card doesn't make it. You got 2. You got Griever in there as well.
There's a Griever. And there are certain matchups where I've literally just like ignored Vestella's Land Griever turn 1 and be like, all right, deal with it.
Kill it.
Yeah,
fine. Don't kill it. I'm making you discard every turn.
You're either discarding every single turn, or you kill it and you're discarding anyway, and also you got no backup. So
I did like that Ultimecia, but it took a long time for her to hit the point where she was like that viable, I think.
Yeah. It's funny. It's quite a few of those cards, especially from the Cat 8 cards. It's weird because they read like they should all kind of play together, but then you look at them individually and you're like, oh, this card's really good for this. It's like the Dredge deck with Barsh, Turbo Dredge, whatever.
Cypher and then Raijin Fujin and Ultimecia just going, okay, that's what we need.
It's not really an 8 deck. It's
just got an 8 package in there.
Yeah, it's just got 8 package.
Yeah, we had to get quite a few of those old cards up because there are a lot of those before my time.
Oh
so
yes, yeah.
I think I know what this does, but let's check.
Yeah, Vestel is. I mean, yeah, when Vestel first came out, that card was very
Well, it
popular.
was like the Luna Freya. I was like, I've never seen this in a sleeve before. What does it do?
I
it
did
just draws 2 cards.
did
Okay.
play it in Hythlodaeus,
Oh, sure.
but it is a 15 character as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
So really, so search a play a Cindy, you search it, which color
the
fixes
Regis
for
on the other set
Iodelis.
as well, which plays a 5 or less
Mhm.
to field, and then I think it's like a damage 5 effect.
It does
even
it again.
better. Yeah, it's just
Where you
like,
did it
okay,
twice,
cool.
so you get a Vestel and a
I'd like
Arden
3
out at the same time,
cards
which would be good.
and to spin the wheel.
Unlikely. Is there a deck list? Someone's asking. My list is, I believe, exactly the same as the one that Mr. Cool ran. So if you're on the FFTCG fans Facebook page and look for Mr. Cool's write-up, there's a link to a materia.
Yeah, he does a proper
list.
write-up of the
Yeah,
deck,
he's
but
done a
yeah,
very good
Materia
write-up for
Hunter
it.
and
Materia
FF deck
Hunter.
version of the list,
Yeah.
whichever one's your
If you can't find it, make sure you're in the Cymru Cactuars Discord, and I will be more than happy to share it after tonight if you give me a ping at Tipo.
Yeah,
Tipo
or just
Marshall,
post in
yeah.
general and ask.
Yeah,
for it,
I
and
mean,
somebody
yeah,
will be like, it's
Just give it
this.
a shout and I'll do it.
Or
That's
we'll
no
just
problem.
be like, Jacob, answer.
Yeah, I'm about.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. And
Yeah,
good luck
thank
with
you,
the rest of
everyone.
your games, and we'll catch you back with round 3 shortly.
See you guys.
Round 3. Fight!
And we're back with a pull-off.
It is a pull-off. Usually you have to pay extra for that. But this time we have got Paul Fallon on the left with Primals against Paul McAvoy on the right with Monolith Tifa. One deck I'm very looking forward to, if I'm honest.
And hopefully Primals gets a better showing than the 2 games that Dan's had.
I mean, poor
Dan, but
that for stale deck, man.
Yeah, that's something very scary.
Yeah. Hey, Duffman, thank you for joining us. Yeah, seriously, I think Vastale is definitely one to watch this set.
Yeah, I'm curious if it's going to be an event or a consistent event winning or podiuming deck, but it's definitely a deck that you need to be aware of that you could play against.
Yeah. So, what have you missed so far? You have missed a Cat 13 aggro into Chaos Arc, and yeah, it was over in 5 minutes. Then you missed Primals into Vastale and Vastale doing home invasions. And now you're in for Primals versus Mono Earth Tifa. I kind of talked Paul McAvoy into playing this one because I want to see the deck.
So a good set of games so far, and this one should be good as well. And for who you're seeing up at Glasgow, I think there's 5 or 6 of us coming up.
Sadly, I will not be one of them because I'm trying to do adult things and not do as much spending of the money.
We're going up for a cheap weekend session in Glasgow, and then I still don't have a deck to play, so I don't think I'm going to be very well.
Always leave it to the last minute to decide anyway.
Oh no,
so.
last set was fine. I had my deck from the start. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, well, now it's gone. Much like my Doga deck, which was cancelled 2 weeks before Materia Cup. I think we can say that Yuna has had her time in the sun.
I thought I was plain sailing with Yuna for the rest of this set.
Just because you saw Adidas.
Yeah. So going straight into Torgal for the Primals, which is the backup you want to start with.
Absolutely.
And discarding Josh and Phoenix for an... so this is still got the Warrior package in there as well.
Okay, interesting. And we got that Sid Waff there that we went past as a card that a lot of people are liking.
I really liked it. It served me okayly well at Germany, because it was always like the amount of times where your opponent was like empty-handed and they go, "I'll trigger it." Oh no, wait, because I'll just discard whatever I can.
It's random, but you only got one in hand, buddy.
Not random anymore.
Yeah, Duff, I promise. At some point, I will make it to your end, but
or when I was getting really lucky where they were like, "Oh, hit 6-drop left, cool, add back witch," and then I'd randomly hit the witch and like, "Yes, come on." Keep that thing out of the game.
You evil, evil man. Well,
so I assume that grabbed back the Barret, which it did.
Are we going to try and get to 2
Do we
backups?
slam down the Barret?
Nope. I think this makes sense.
What does this cloud do?
So,
other than just be a thing for Tifa?
On entry, you can pay 3, and it breaks something.
A forward, I'm assuming?
Yeah, of course. It got to be a doll forward, but it does have the S effect to break a doll forward as well.
And how many are in the deck?
3. So
really?
Yeah, it is possible.
Sure.
And it also means that because he's in Earth, obviously we've got the cloud from LB, so he can S effect there as well if needed. Obviously,
sure. In this situation, you can.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not bad actually. S effect for 4 CP is to break a doll forward is pretty good.
Here we go.
We're just ramping.
Yeah, Emina into Sid Waff. Do you know what? That's Sid Waff.
The only issue I have with this, and I know a lot of some of your forwards are primal, or dominance and primal, so it doesn't matter as much, but it's a lot of ice in the backup line.
It is. I would desperately be looking for at least one more fire backup here.
So Jesse grabbing... You've got Barret in hand, so what are you grabbing? Because do you want to filter some out because then Barret's hitting less?
Well, it's got to be a Cat 7 forward, right? Not
I
a
believe
counter.
so, yeah.
So...
we're grabbing the Tifa. Do you reckon there's a...
Is it because we're going to bat...
Is there a Zangan in hand?
Yeah. Oh, well, can we Zangan off of the...
Can you Zangan
Barret.
off of the...
Not Barret.
Barret plays an Avalanche Operative.
Sure, which it's not, is
Wait,
it?
and neither is the Tifa.
True.
Which saddens me. She could have had both jobs.
Yeah, because both of them are martial artists, right?
Yeah.
So,
but playing a backup game, which is odd to see nowadays.
Yeah. It's because we haven't got any Soulless Cat 13 players.
Well, I think Mono Earth, obviously, even with it being this build, likes to still set up. And Primals is a very reactive deck, is what I've found and seen it played. So, like, if your opponent's not playing anything, you don't want to start playing it unless it's Josh and Phoenix, just to get card advantage.
I suppose that might help with the fact
Drive us
that
into Mog here.
yeah, why we've got the warrior package.
Furion's not a terrible choice just for card draw, but it probably is Mog just to stop that Barrett.
Yeah, I think
we are going Furion.
absolutely. But no, yeah, you're right. We are going in with the Furion. I don't know if
Because
this
you're just
is great.
looking at that, because that Barrett's just getting ready to come in, right?
I suppose we don't know that we have it in hand.
Well, you got added back.
Oh, sure. So we should
From the
know.
Marley,
Yeah, you're
yeah.
right.
There's 2 warriors of light in that breakdown as well.
That's sad. But again, we're in Earth. There's a ton
I
of
was going to say,
recursion.
we drew there, so I was a bit confused.
Oh, never punish hitting that Ingus on
Oh, we're
damage.
going to random discard, though.
Oh, yeah, that's true. So we
So
can.
we're not triggering it?
No.
No, we're not triggering it. Okay.
Oh, rough.
I think he's too worried about losing that Barrett. Maybe.
Great British video gamer saying Cat 13 is fun. It is, but not uber aggro. I much prefer a mid-range version of the deck.
Mid-range is bored, but I think it's the correct way to build it. I think people are trying to aggro, which was the downfall of it previously, where EX burst just went, I lose now.
Yeah, exactly. And also, like, what a difference the game Sammy had against Jenny, where if she had slammed that Toto,
Oh, yeah.
it's over, because he had, like, nothing left at that point. Duff on 12 likes that. Okay, interesting.
I want to like it. I've seen the list that's spouting around, but I've struggled to get into it. That, and I think it's just tested against aggro, and aggro's just gone, I'll just kill you too quickly.
Sold your soul for an ounce. That was fun too.
Zangan and
Interesting.
Tifa. So this Zangan has a lot of text.
Yeah, this card is great. Whether it's top tier worthy.
So they can both tap as if they had haste. And when he enters, you can play a Tifa of 5 or less from hand to field, and then tap him to choose a forward, deal it 5k for each job Milash you control. How many job Milashes are there in the game?
How many Tifas are there?
I mean individual names.
Oh, how many Tifas are there? So you got Tifa and you got Zangan, I think.
Well, there's Dadaluma as well, right?
Yeah, that's true. To be honest, I'm very surprised we haven't seen anyone put that in the deck yet since it's been unbanned.
So Tifa attempting to shoot to get the Tifa up, but it should be reactivating because of the cloud.
Yeah.
Because it just does 8k, I believe, from discarding a card.
Well, let's read the card, which tells us what it does.
So yeah, if you control Zangan, you can discard a card instead of S for paying for the special. Choose one forward, deal 8k damage. If you control a card named Cloud, also activate Tifa.
So that's
So I think we just did it again on the stack of the Furion to make sure it does that.
Yeah, because I was going to say that's not a once per turn. This is almost a bit like Glaciella with extra steps.
Yes.
But
Always being 8k is a little bit more consistent, I suppose.
yeah.
And that new Elwen, the fire card that Fire had been dreaming of for ages,
is good.
and it's definitely made, I think, Magissa come back into the limelight as well.
Do you know what's important as well, though? That it's a Cat 16 card.
Yep.
So you do, if in certain circumstances, you could do the new warrior. So you could do the new warrior backup. Naji, is it?
Naji, yeah.
Into the lightning forward.
Oh,
into that.
Yeah, I forgot his name now. Gav.
That's it. Yeah. Gav.
I was like, oh, they put in a generic 16 searcher. It's in lightning.
Yeah. That is unfortunate. But there goes a Clive to damage 1 for Fallon. Bit of glare there.
God, you can tell because I can't.
I caught it just before the glare, so we're okay.
Jesus is blessing this table, specifically there.
Yeah.
So the Tifa has Brave, so obviously you can ping with the Tifa every turn, but you kind of want to leave the Zangan upright so that you've got a 10k ping available.
Yeah, exactly. Again, I mean, the fact that Tifa reactivates is not.
But
not
it still
a
does
small
have to
thing.
fully resolve, so like. Okay, passing. There's a Tyvus in hand ready to go.
I think the fact that Paul has only made it to 3 backups, I think he's just taking it a bit slower.
It's hurting. I think he really wanted to be on 4 or 5 here because you can't do Leo and Wall at the moment.
Although the thing is, though, if we've already lost 2 Warriors of Light, yes, we can get them back. But I mean, on the stack, do we just nuke it?
You have to,
goodbye,
right? You
Tyvus.
force the 0 effect now, and take the see if he's got it. Take the buff.
Yeah, we are going in. What we got?
I don't know what you could have. Oh, an Cactuar.
Okay. Oh, that's.
What's the Cactuar dole from?
Don't know. I think we're gonna S effect it on the stack though. So it will dull freeze both of
Are you
Paul's
doing it by
forwards.
discarding a card, or are you doing it because you got a Tifa?
I mean, it's Tifaception, isn't it?
But yeah, and unfortunately in this case the Tifa doesn't reactivate.
No, because the dull freeze is on the stack.
So the Tyrus is gone before the search resolves, right? Oh no, it won't take damage now.
Oh god, yeah. Ugh.
Because it would have tried to do 10k while the Yuzuki goes, no, it's a fire forward. It doesn't take damage.
That just happened to be... I'm not sure if it's lucky Paul had that in hand or what.
Planned.
But,
Planned.
planned, yeah, skills. Pure skills. Well, now we're searching...
Keep an eye on that Tyrus as well to make sure that it is dull froze because of the extra.
Well, I'll leave that to you. Paul on 2 cards in hand now. Hasn't got Tifa, hasn't got Zangan. Oh no, 3 cards. He's only... did we double draw there?
No, I don't think so. I think he misdragoned.
Oh,
to draw
sure.
and then-
Yeah, sorry, I missed that.
Yeah.
That's... well, we're now up to 4 backups. We've got the Tyro.
So what are we getting here? Is it just the other 4-colour wall?
I'm not sure.
Or is it like Ingus, Hyphlodius? I mean, Hyphlodius doesn't
No,
really
we're
do anything.
going
So this breaks all
all of a job,
type
yeah.
name, right?
So select a job if you break through them, although you take a damage.
Well, at the moment you're only breaking 2.
Yeah.
So that Tyva should be...
Yeah. Get him! Get him! Yeah, there we go. No Tybus on our watch. So, if Paul gets to reactivate, he needs to deal with this still standing warrior, Yuzuki. Because if we don't...
He has to have a way of taking out the Yuzuki, but if there's a cloud in his LB,
Exactly.
it takes it out.
So, I think that was probably a good thing that we played the Tyro last year.
Califix ready.
Yeah. Keep it a bit slower, but now we're set up. And in theory, we can always discard for a Leo to play Warrior Light as well. So not terrible.
We go Josh here, right? And then Prime, just go digging. It basically can't miss.
No, I suppose not.
I think there's only 8 targets in the deck that it can miss on, and you've already seen at least 5 of them. Because it's Mog, Emina, and Sid Waff, I think, are the only... Because it hits Cat 16 or Fire.
Duff makes a very good point. You can't cloud because you got the cloud in the backup line.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah, we forgot about
that. If
Well.
you can dollar the Cloud S.
Oh, God. We're not going down that route, are we, surely? But here's new Clive again.
There takes out the Tifa
Bye,
from
bye,
the
Tifa.
extra. But yeah, you've got a Shadow Lord here, right? And just I'd like to kill every warrior in the game.
Yeah. That might have been...
Wouldn't have done anything.
not
as long as
now,
Yuzuki's
but
on
if we'd
foot.
have gotten to 5 backups, it would have.
Well, the
Oh,
Yuzuki's
no,
on
yeah,
board,
Yuzuki, of course. Duh.
And it has to be Shadow Lord.
Yeah.
That's the only out.
Well, we've made it through.
Dun 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 dun.
Does Paul Fallon
And then he
have the Amat?
4 cards in hand.
And then I add on to that supposition, does Paul McAvoy have a Mist Dragon?
yeah.
Oh, wow, we're Neo X Death. I suppose this is smart because now if we
So there's an
get
Amat in hand,
Amat.
right? That's the top card.
Yeah, if we get Amat, we don't lose the backups, which is nice.
So we force one out, but we've been the Shadow Lord. So
Yeah,
not even hold it for
that's
next turn.
interesting.
I think this is game here, right? There's not enough attackers.
I
Unless there's a
mean,
haster. If you
the-
see Clive here, you just win.
the Axe Star attack will be enough to kill the...
No, if you see Clive, there's one away.
Yeah, it will be
Yeah,
enough to
but-
kill the...
He needs a haste attacker, which I don't think exists.
Unless we pulled Furion, but I suppose that turn
Furion,
would have
yeah.
been so much quicker had it had... I mean, I don't think we needed to do that, personally.
Gets rid of the blocker.
Well, we were going to with Axe Star anyway.
Yeah. I think it's more gets double removal then. In case that Zangan stands back up and you've got another
True.
Tifa.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, it'll be Toto. That's
It is a good
also
shout, but we
available.
do know that McAvoy does not like an LB Toto.
So
That is
does
for sure.
Leo. Barrett.
There's going to be 6.
No EX bursts on all of those.
And there it is.
Yeah.
He did have the Furion as well. So,
Sure.
really well played. That Yuzuki coming in clutch there for
Good save.
Paul Fallon.
Good save.
Well, guys, we will do a short be right back. Let's get Fallon over here and talk about Primals.
Yep. And it won a game.
Yeah, we will catch you in a sec.
Bye.
Alrighty, we are
Hey,
back
how's it going?
with the round 3 winner. Primals put on a display, but I think MVP moment, that Yuzuki, man.
Oh, mate, yeah, like the one of Yuzuki just happened to be in the right place at the right time. It was just, I was kind of hoping to do it anyway and see what happened, but the fact that he then stacked more damage killing the Tyvus with the different means, it's like, yeah, fine, okay, but still going to Yuzuki protect it from the Zangan.
Yeah.
That's what it's there for, I guess.
Did you really know what to expect going into that matchup with obviously the new Zangan and all that? Or
Well, I know that McAvoy is a man who likes his EX bursts, so I thought, right, beeline for Sid Waff first.
And that did play a part.
Yeah,
let's be
man, I
honest.
mean, he was just about to activate the Inga, so I was like, bro, you want a random discard? Like,
Yeah, no, thank you.
Good cardboard.
So, how many games so far have you put in with this Primals deck then?
This is probably like my 4th or 5th game with it. My other 2 games were losses. They were 7-6 losses, which doesn't really matter because the best damage is the 7th, would you believe?
True that.
Still getting my head around it. Upcoming thing on Bristol on Sunday, I don't think I'd play this. Maybe if I got some more reps in, I don't know. I can see it being quite good into a range of stuff without having any major glaring weaknesses. But you've got to know how to play it right, and you've got to know how to play to your outs, and sort of when you see a certain matchup, you got to play a certain way. I'm not quite there yet with that, and I'm not afraid to admit it.
Well, I won't ask you the obvious question, what are you playing in Bristol? We don't want to give the opponents a heads up.
If I knew that, I'd answer.
Obviously, you're talking about more reps, so I'm guessing you probably don't have any idea on changes yet for the deck, or are you happy with where
Me
it
and
is?
Kiddy came to the same decision because this was Kiddy's deck that he did quite well with in Germany. He got to, I think, top 8 with it. The Annabella, doesn't really come up. I mean, you kind of want to put the other backups down first. You only sort of play Annabella if you have it and it's a convenient thing.
Sure.
I think me and him actually think a second Sid Waff, just because of how much work it can do into certain matchups. You just want to see that card, and drawing into it naturally just helps all the more.
Yeah, I think something else, obviously, I heard you discussing earlier, which seemed pretty big, is obviously Torgal not being searched by Emina.
Yeah, you want to play it naturally. I mean, the deck can play all of the icon dominant stuff by itself without the Torgal colour fix. Obviously, Jill for one is great, but the deck, doesn't need the colour fixing as much as other variants have had in the past. I mean, certain people, myself included, have done like a sort of mono ice list in the past and put things like Clive Ifrit in there. So obviously you rely on the Torgal then.
Sure.
But this one is not as important, but it is still nice to see. I still think it's a 3 of, but you don't search for it off Emina unless you've already got the toys for what you need.
Absolutely. And something I was kind of shocked by on that last turn is, obviously, I know you had the prime option.
Yeah.
Was there a reason that you chose to do it then rather than just attacking with the Axstar and killing the NXT that way?
I thought just basically I wanted a bigger body. I guess I could have just left it and still obviously swung and killed with the Axstar that way. Saved a couple of cards. That's actually quite a good point. I probably would have, in retrospect, I think it would have been the smarter play just to get the kill off of the Axstar swing, because it would have done exactly the same thing.
It would have. And it was, like, I don't
Maybe I was tunnel visioning into killing the 2.
Yeah.
With obviously the Tivus, the Ifrit 16 comes in, kills the Neo X Death, then on swing kills the Zangan as well.
Yeah. I suppose it does make it better just in case he did have another Tifa up his sleeve, right?
Yeah, sure.
Well, again, congratulations to you on that win.
Thank you very much.
We've got one more round, guys. We will
Excellent.
take a short break there, and we'll be back with you with the 4th and final round.
See you then.
And we are back. Fourth and final round. Jack, talk us through it.
So we've got Connor playing 4-color, even though he absolutely hated playing it when we were in Germany. But that was Raffia control, and this is a different brew that he's come up with. And Mason on his tried and true Water Lightning, which he is, I think, adamant he's sticking with at the moment.
We were just discussing this deck, actually. He just enjoys playing it. It's quite a fun deck for him.
If you find a good deck that you enjoy, that's the perfect spot to be in.
So we can expect to see some sort of Sarah shenanigans, which is interesting.
Oh yeah, there is enough to...
Well,
there is exactly enough forwards in there to do it, and then as I've also found out, Apkalu
is Cat 13.
Cat 13, so if Gal makes it a forward, you can trigger it off of that.
Yeah, pretty disgusting.
Which is one I imagine will catch a lot of people out.
Yeah, exactly.
And a 4-color deck has definitely got a lot of 4 LSs, so Sarah's going to have pickings.
Well, that's it. I mean, obviously you're probably going to have to hold the Raffia for the exact right moment, but even still, you're going to get a break with a 0 trigger, right?
Yeah.
So we shall see.
It's entry and 0, so you're always going to get probably 2.
This is true, actually. And even if you hit an Amat, you're still getting 1, let's be honest.
Oh, just passing the alcohol across the table.
Yep. So we've had the roll.
I don't know if we have.
Well, I mean,
just getting the dice ready.
It seems like a roll to me, but hey ho. Guys, this is the 4th and final round. This is our top table.
It is our top table, is it? Okay, cool.
Both are 3-0.
And Connor was like, I doesn't like this deck when we were chatting beforehand, but it's clearly working well for him.
Yeah, doing all right, that's for sure.
Mason doing his power shot. He's wasting our time. Wasting our time.
That's fine. And I'm also due a long drive home. So at the end of this, guys, Jack is going to solo an interview and then sign off too, because he's a good man.
I've got to do it all by myself because Fish is abandoning me.
All by yourself.
It's fine. It's fine. It'll be Jack for World soon.
You do you, mate. You do you. They ain't going to take you either. And to be fair, I will say this, right? Even if Fish for Worlds ever did happen, I ain't going on my own. I still need a commentary partner.
You'll be there with the dedicated commentary team that they have.
I'm not going to say what's on my mind right now, because I don't know who's listening. But
got to do Euros first, anyway. It's Euros then. Worlds.
Hey, look, if they want a commentator for Euros, we'll give them a thumbs up. I don't know if they can see me, but here we go.
So yeah, we're getting ready for the game to go. I'm not too sure who's going first.
We will see whoever plays the first card.
Ooh,
that looked like
it looks
great.
like Mason's going first, and he's got a Len in his hand. It's a perfect start.
It looked like and also a
Astrologian.
Yep. So he is
double Astrologian, isn't it?
Pretty sorry for backups here.
Yeah. Compared to his game against me last week, where he hated the fact he had no backups.
Yep. And
mono ice things.
Yep. Also prepping a lightning in the bin as well.
So we're going to do the classic opening line of Claris King Tycoon. I'm expecting here from Connor.
Yep. Find that Lena, I guess.
Yep. It is a bit weird. I think he has got the Lena forward in there. So I think it is a bit weird now not having that 3-color backup line.
Yeah, because that was something we discussed previously, right? Where I was just
because I was looking at a 4-color deck.
Yeah, it just seems to make the deck way clunkier.
It's definitely slower, but I found that it's less reliant on Raffia to do things because you've got those extra forwards that add pressure.
Yeah. Well,
so just going into the Astrologian, Lightning, a card.
Oh, he does not want that Moth Slasher anywhere near the top of his deck.
Well, is there already one in his hand?
No, he just doesn't want any of them, I don't think. Not yet, anyway.
So we're just slow backup ramping from both players here, but I assume Connor's also going to go into... No, we're going to King Tycoon instead. Not King Tycoon, we're going into Tyro instead.
Well, I suppose it gets your colour fixed early, right?
Well, you almost always want it on field.
So what was that, a wall and a Tyro?
Tyro, yeah.
So
God, that wall was like, what, flip top 5 and out a win card?
Oh, we're still
skyrocketing into Barts. Yeah, this is a Barts version.
Okay. Yep. Interesting. I wonder how many copies of Barts he's playing.
I think there is 5.
Okay, so I know CJ a little while ago.
He was down to 7 or 8, I think.
And it felt fine.
It was definitely better than the builds I had like 12 in.
Yeah. I think this helps. So, again, this is kind of something like I mentioned to you. It helps as long, to have those few bats in it, as long as you're going for your off-color backups.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't hate this.
We're not backup ramping here on Mason unless he's just playing out some stuff first to see what he draws.
I'm wondering if he sadly didn't get, like, a lightning backup and he's a bit hesitant to play another water one.
I mean, you're only really ever on 1 or 2 water backups, though, aren't you? Oh, there's a witch, draw card.
Well, any Refia coming down now is going to be in a bit of strife.
Yes.
But Witch of the Fens on her own with only one monster to sack feels bad.
Waiting for that point where they get a Warrior of Light that just says, like, break a monster.
Well, I suppose this might also slow down Connor's attempts at bats here.
Yeah, because the bats is... I mean, there's no window of interaction.
No, but also the moment he tries to SFX...
It's going then.
Yeah.
So you can't do it multiple times. But we are boxing for 2. Nope. Boxing for...
I think it's 4 for Kryl, right?
Yeah. 6. Seraphimel.
Okay. Interesting. Are we... I
suppose...
suppose...
sack them off Slasher on the water stack here or not?
Connor's decision, though, actually means that he can protect the bats now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so not worth the sacrifice. And Kagri, hey, thank you as always for joining us. Nice to see you. You're joining us at Top Table Round 4. This will be the last game of the night.
And it's definitely not a slow start from both players, but not the quickest I've ever seen either of these decks play.
No, this is true, but there's...
So we're into 3 colours on Connor's side, but having Kryl and Claris is definitely limiting. You're missing that wind and fire.
Well, I think depending on whatever that last card is, I'm surprised we just didn't go with the Luneth.
Yeah.
But
so paying 5. Is that gonna be a Thornton there? There's a hope in hand.
Well, we're swinging.
It's
a Sarah
not
FFL.
first. Come on, swing with the Leo as well. Barts won't block. It's fine.
It probably wouldn't, to be fair.
Paying 5. Is it Thornton? No, Realm.
Ooh,
Okay.
here we go.
So now this witch is going to have ammunition.
I think the problem we got is that we've already seen a Moth Slasher at the bottom, and I think there's one in his hand.
in his hand, yeah.
Yeah. So...
Do you just get blue worm up, Kalu?
I think so. It opens up more of an avenue...
Double draw as well. So
yeah. And more of an avenue to Sarah potentially later as well, with the Apkalu if need be.
Well, there's an Odin in break as well, so that lightning can come in as needed. There's a bit of a discussion here on
I think
how the Barts was going.
Yeah,
just there. The Barts is what came back off the crowd because it's a Cat 5 or a summon, which is the Cat 5 isn't one that's used very often.
No, because there's not many targets other than the bats and
Faris and Lena. I think are the other 2.
Yeah.
Obviously, everyone was playing backup Lena, so. Oh, I think that's his. Is that Mason's signature Zodiac in his hand? I think it is.
Well, he did just draw a Sid of Clan Gully there as well. So
the witch already in hand, but I assume that's nope. We're just going into the Moth Slasher.
Well, Mason exploding now. Moth Slasher on the field.
Passing.
Let's get that Moth Slasher up because that is a card that's did the rounds in the late end. Or mid to late end of the last set.
Yeah, I mean, the things I saw people do with it and Witch with lightning on film was I'm just going to attack 3 times with lightning was just ridiculous.
It's pretty good. So that's it. I mean, it's almost constant ammunition.
Merweb, Sidiclan Gully, Zodiac, and an extra.
Yeah, so we definitely could have gone to 3 backups.
You have to take this Witch out here, right? There's too much ammunition on the board.
It is, and... At the same time, though, do we not just maybe go to 5 backups or do we? Well,
I would want to pay 2 here to Lunef to get Lunef on field, but also you're staring down what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attackers next turn.
It's not great, that is for sure. We do have Sedan, but that's not.
It's just going to die on the stack. You have to play blockers here.
He does have Una in hand, though. Is that enough?
What, for it to come in, tap once, and then get...
I mean, it saves him the turn.
No, because it's not going to get to Mason's turn.
True. I'm glad that card got absolutely destroyed.
Restricted to 1. It makes me sad.
Good. I'm glad it makes you sad. Because it...
She was the problem.
She was... Again, Doga was a problem, but they limited Sophie as well. She was still a problem.
To be fair, they hit 3 cards for this one. So
they did for Doga as well. It was Doga, Sildra, and limits Sophie. But again,
Sildra was done way later. Because Sildra was still around when I was playing.
Oh yeah, that's true actually. So what else was there for Doga?
Just Sophie and Doga.
Yeah, I think it might be right actually.
Whereas this time I lost Cecil, Rosa,
good.
And had Una limited to 1.
But again, I think we can all agree as a chat. Obviously, disagree with me out there, but as a community, we probably need more bans. not just specific tagged of certain decks, you know.
I mostly agree.
But
we'll have to see what they want to do. The stream where they spoke about was interesting because they say they're looking at seeing if they can unban some cards as well. Obviously, we got Dadaluma back.
yeah, I like that idea.
But I think most of the ones, some of the ones that can't come back can never come back, and the other ones are probably too power crept at this point to see play.
Yeah, I'm happy Dadaluma's back. It's fun, you know. I
Should
don't
be a monk.
it wouldn't make a difference if it was, because you can't do like 1k pings with it.
Ooh, so the cloud here. I'm surprised it's not popping a monster as well as targeting the witch.
I mean, it might be.
It's not. It's removing 2 Odins and break.
Oh, okay. Well, I suppose that stops lightning later, right?
Yes, but I still thought you'd want to like remove some of the ammunition here that Mason has.
Oh, there we go. No, he's decided. No, we are going to do
I think
the
the
double
lightnings
lightning.
are better to do
Yeah.
than the Odins.
I was going to say, interesting choices.
So you could still bring a lightning in here in the stack, right?
Did we have enough? Right?
It was 2 Odins, 2
Yeah.
lightnings. It's wherever you got the. It's wherever you want to,
It's not a terrible idea.
because it would also fizzle out the.
Draw.
No, because you.
Oh, yeah, no. You still have one on. Yeah, one target still.
I'm not sure what the search here is from. I assume we hit an EX burst. Oh no, we sacked off the
Moth
Slashes.
Slashes. Yeah.
So did we double do it to take out the cloud? I must have missed that.
I think we did.
We must have done. Oh no, we lost the Apkalu and the Moth Slasher. Yeah, there's a missing Apkalu now.
Well, there's that lightning. I'm sure we're all very aware of this card by now.
So it's tap tap remove.
Maybe it
2
was
colours remove.
maybe it was the CP issue,
Yeah,
because obviously Mason has yet to
could have
go.
been a card from hand, which.
Yeah, it just because obviously Mason has not yet gone to 3+ backups.
He
He does.
also doesn't necessarily need to. He's not exactly staring down a threatening lord.
No, but I think the longer the game goes on, the more resources Connor is ahead, the more that we're going to struggle if we're
Well,
Mason
that
here.
camera's focus has gone very poor all of a sudden on the cards, and I'm not sure why.
We can still tell what they are for the
Yeah.
time being. Our apologies though, guys. But I'm sure you all know what's happening. I'm still bowled over by that for still game earlier. That's filth.
They robbed me.
Oh,
They
mate.
robbed me.
Again, I will say it. Oh, hitting the X with
Straight
the
into a
cryo.
cryo.
Yeah, I will say it. It felt like robbery.
We're gonna. And I hope you're looking forward to seeing a lot more of that deck.
I mean, fine. I would love to see what happens in the mirror with that, to be honest.
So we're swinging him with the realm as. Swinging him with Leo. Party, I assume.
Well, Mason did get a couple draws off of the EX. I say a couple. Got a draw off the EX from the Leonard. He's got a fair hand there, but again, he's only sat on 2 backups. No lightning in the backup line.
Let's see where this goes now, but Connor's still 1 element away from having his proper backup line.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
seeing that Lena
surprised.
as being a problem, or even just King Tycoon. Just needed one of the 2.
Yeah. And King Tycoon doesn't seem too bad either, because obviously we're going to get the
Leto or the Faris,
yeah, exactly.
I'm not sure which Faris he's playing either, but the
I would assume probably
new
still the
Faris does mean that it's playing basically a few things now. Getting another witch.
I think the 3-drop Faris is too good to not be playing it. But we are finally going to 4 backups.
I think we searched before we.
Yeah, Search
did the
got the
payment.
lightning and discard the lightning for
Yeah.
the Sid. So all gravy.
So another witch in hand, ready to go. Mason's definitely putting a lot of pressure on. There's another Bart's in hand, so Connor can get colour fix this turn. But he's always that the board state Mason's got. He's at that point where Connor's always that 1 attacker away from losing. Just with the amount of pressure that Mason has.
Yeah, but again, he's so far ahead on resources that
He's got to have a big turn now. Otherwise, he's too far behind, I think.
Well,
Here comes the Lena.
oh, let's get that new Lena up. It's a full art.
But the only thing it gets rid of at the moment is the realm, unless it's searching for a Warrior of Light.
Oh, has he changed his mind? Well,
Yeah.
let's bring it up anyway because it is a beautiful card.
Yeah. This and the Faris is some of the best artwork I think they ever did.
Yeah, and again, I'm glad to see an improvement on the art because I'm not sure how many people agree with me, but after seeing some of the artwork for the MTG stuff, it felt like most of our cards are just like, oh, here's a screen grab, whoop-de-doo.
I don't dislike the screen grabs at points, but I like having a mixture of both.
They, to me, always seem like the worst. I would rather them do an artist rendition of the screen grabs than do screen grabs.
It's the Type 0 Moogles that gets me, because one of them has the spear from the other one coming over because it's just they've just taken them all from the poster.
Yeah.
So that because they're overlapping, you still see it.
I also got look at Merlwib. Like that's not cool art. You know?
I think it's fine. Like the
Yeah,
character poses are
It's
fine.
fine.
Yeah.
And that's the problem.
But I think if you don't have cards that are just the character portrait, you don't get the amazingness of the full art designs we get of this.
Granted,
You need to have both, I think.
but if we take Lena compared to like say Milk, Lena looks like a world that's lived in. Like that's what we need more of, and I think that's what Magic the Gathering did slightly better.
But I think that is a lot of the newer cards are doing, at least the artwork cards.
Yeah, I suppose. But I just hope they don't keep that design philosophy for only cards they're going to make full art.
So we're going Noctis targeting Zidane?
Well, looks like we're getting it back. We can't.
We just want to try and get rid of that witch.
Yeah, we can't play it without overpaying for it, though.
Correct.
We
Which
do.
I think we're going to have to do.
I'm surprised we still haven't batsed for 2 here. Get your fire CP down.
I think he just can't wait.
Unless he's not playing Luneth. I mean, I can't see that not being the case.
So in comes the Zidane, and I assume we're going to be getting rid of... Is that double witch in hand?
Oh, that's going to suck if that's the case. Oh, okay.
Then S.
Yeah, I think we need to here. Because otherwise we're in...
So you check out the witches in break zone, right?
Yeah. You got to. Because you can't lose 2 here. That would suck a lot.
So we're Lena S-ing. And we're targeting the other witch, yeah.
I mean, we knew it was there, so... Enter stock. Draw a card.
Oh, before the draw. I think Connor might be doing something.
Oh, are we going to Ami it? Do we have an Ami?
It doesn't look like it. Can the bots S be done on the stack?
Yeah.
Is there anything that's worthwhile coming in? Faris, potentially, to kill it off?
That's paying 5 CP, though. That's a lot.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
Well, let's see that bats. This
The
guy.
bots are just in your turn, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay, so we're removing a Marlboro. Zodiac, stay in. Draw a card.
Okay.
Do we worry? Do we really need to care about taking damage
Yeah,
here?
we have to take it off here. So, into another Moth Slasher. Again, this is just looking rough for Connor.
Is it, though? He's not really...
He's down to 3 in hand and he's mostly tapped out.
Again, I suppose... He's still got the bat. He's still holding on to it. It's an Apkalu.
Even Zodiac and Apkalu here just means that Mason has game, right?
Yeah, I mean, it looks that way.
I suppose you've got enough to keep protecting the bots, but it's trading up into everything.
And he's got Sarah, which... Not enough Cat 13 forward, so...
Yeah, you're just on 1.
Unless we saw a lightning, that would be pretty brutal.
She does break 4 or less on entry, though, so you can still try and force the...
The bat.
Oh, no, you've got to have 2 for the break, haven't you? And then 3 for the damage. Yeah. Apkalu and Zodiac, though, I think is enough.
Well, let's find out. Apkalu draw.
Draw a card.
Amir. Go on. Ball a move. Damn it.
Apkallu has been an absolute staple since it's come around.
Look, why would it not be though? It's 1 CP, gain 2 CP. Sure.
Yep. I stand by my fact that, when I saw this card in our set review, I said I think it's a mistake, and I stand by that.
Yeah.
I think Leo was bad enough, and they printed a better Leo.
Ooh.
So you're going to have to remove 3 here.
But now on the stack, can we hit it with a Witch of the Fens?
So you're going to... It's the Apkallu to force it.
How many? Oh, we're just doing a check. How many have we got?
5. So you're going to do it once more.
Oof. It changes things though, because it does mean we're not threatening lethal.
But he can put the Seraph of Elin on stack.
True. So there's
It does
potentially
cost you a backup. It is
2
costing
more.
a backup.
And that only probably plays to Mason's strength though here, right?
Yeah, it sets Connor back even further.
Yeah.
But
Force.
which monster did you sack off to do it again?
Apkallu's fine.
No, yeah, you do it once, but to do it the second time,
Yeah, we don't have another Moth Slasher, do we? So.
no.
To be honest, the
I would force it here, though.
Melusine.
Oh, we're doing it on the Noctis, okay.
Oh, we're going in. The bat is protected, but
So everything that's not the Melusine can attack this turn.
see, I would have been inclined to never punish. It's Kusith. I would have been inclined to have used the Melusine on the bats as well. It can attack. You're looking at lethal.
The Melusine did attack at the butts.
No, I mean like sacrifice it with a Witch
sure,
of the Fens.
sure.
Yes, we still would have had to have gone through.
The Noctis.
Yeah, which I suppose makes
The problem is the Noctis blocks everything on field.
Mm.
I wouldn't attack with the monsters here now. I think we just hold. Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
Oh no, is that the Q?
Nope.
That's the Q-Sif back.
So, I think we just drew another Apkallu off the top there.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, are you right here? Do we maybe just play the Apkallu? No, we're going in with Moth Slasher.
I think you're fine forcing the block, but I wouldn't sack the blue worms off for this.
No, I think even we can still attack with the Realm as well.
There's an Ami gone.
Yeah, go in with the Realm.
Yep, there is an Apkallu here. But do you want to hold that Lena up and threaten Lenes? Which I'm not sure if he has in hand or not. I can't see the cards.
Well,
they're definitely laughing about something.
I know. I hope they realise they've probably only got about 9 minutes left on the clock as well, so they need to be wary.
Yep, Apkallu's coming in. Drew him out, bro. It's a good hit.
That's pretty sweet. Can't play it though.
You could have.
I suppose you could discard, but it feels bad.
Okay, so lots of cards in hand, including a Lunith finally.
Is it too little, too late?
I would think so.
I'm very surprised we didn't bat sooner. We could have easily have just played that out. We don't have to protect the bats. After that, then we'd be on our five backups, all colours fixed. 4-drop Warrior of Light would have been nice to play.
So is that double Refia in hand, a Yuna, and I don't know what the other card is.
God, the moment that Refia hits board, surely it just gets obliterated, right?
So the Cloud's coming in here first, right? Because you're going to try and take out the Witch.
Yeah.
Plus.
Well, there it is. And, tagged in Witch and a Lightning. Just double checking there's no
that's
more.
the right 2 choices here, I think.
So is that the one on board now, Witch of the Fens wise, is only the second one, right? So we do have one more.
I believe we should have one more.
And we're not sacrificing. I think it's probably a bad idea to sack monsters on the stack.
I would agree. Where has the Witch gone?
You just put in the break zone.
Okay. It's mainly because I can see the Apkallu at the top of the break zone.
Yeah.
Okay, so that Cloud was definitely good in stabilizing, but what's next?
I mean, is now the time to go into to Refia?
It's not getting enough value though.
I mean, we did have Yuna. We've
without
got Yuna.
Without a way of, I suppose that is the way of tapping down the bats.
Yeah, so you tap down the bats and the Refia, move to combat.
Have you enough CP?
You would have to discard for.
Oh, you do have enough
Yeah.
CP.
Yeah, you should be fine here.
Does stop the Bart's S though.
Well,
Bart's for 2.
are
Bart's
we
for 3.
No.
Faris? It's getting you a search.
This is true. It will kill off the realm as well.
Yeah, it's the only target, isn't it? Yeah.
Not the players I was expecting from Connor here, but the man knows what he knows.
Oh yeah, there is a witch in Mason's hand.
Yeah. Well, there was, wasn't it? Because it was
Yeah.
the second one on
He really doesn't care.
the Zidane.
That one died.
Yeah.
So we are searching here. And then the damage is all going on the realm.
By realm. Yep.
Oh dear, you could grab the arc here and then play the realm in the Rephiline off of it.
Could.
5 cost arc.
Yeah, it's a lot of cards though. It would leave him without anything left in hand though.
But it also reactivates 3, which means you can then... Oh, you can't spin on the stack because you just got rid of the only target.
Hmm.
I would have been inclined for that Faraz not to take out the realm then.
I suppose it's an interesting one because obviously it would have been live in Mason's turn.
No, you spin it. So you get the card draw.
True, yeah, this is true.
Because as it stands, you can't.
Yeah, no, you're completely right there. So we are just searching for Lunith. Are we finally going to play it or are we just going to discard it?
I don't think it's coming in. I'll be honest with you.
Are we going to see a game of 4 colour walls without 4 colour wall?
I mean, there's 1 or 2 in break zone.
Oh.
But yes, I agree. It might never hit the field.
Oh, also, we're on damage 4. We're not on damage 3. Because that Amat was a lovely hit.
So what? Nope, I don't think the Luna's coming in.
No, we are going with Refia finally.
Yeah, you can't spin here. Because there's no targets.
No. And we'll only get an activation of 2, so we're not going to get a draw either.
No, but it does mean you've got 3 CP to play with.
Okay. So now we do have a Refia trigger as well for when the Witch of the Fens comes down.
Do we?
Yeah, well, you got a Warrior Light in the back. Oh, yeah, no, we do. We got 4 total.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
I don't think you can afford to do it though, right?
Do your worst, Mason is saying.
Which is a good one.
He would like to draw.
Would you like to tax the draw?
Well, he's got the Marlboro.
The problem is the more Connor taps out, the more attackers Mason has to go through, and he needs 3. Those blue worms are an imposing threat here.
Yep.
It's always the blue worms that get you.
Well, I mean, we could dole freeze characters, right?
You can freeze characters.
Oh, you can't
You can
dole
dole
them.
forwards.
Right, okay.
With double taxing.
Ooh, so double tax for the draw, right?
It has to be. I think Mason is in... I think Connor's in big trouble here.
Is this over?
Because this obviously the Seraphim can reactivate, but
Well, now we just kill the Refia.
Malbro to take out Cloud, take out the Refia.
Yeah, and now we've got attackers coming in.
Swing,
Moth Slasher,
damage.
no
Selena.
damage.
That witch can't attack. It just came
Nope.
in.
Melusine can though.
Damage.
And it is it.
Oh, we're getting Elena.
I don't think it matters though.
I get Z card draw.
Yeah. Doesn't matter.
And then blue
Coming in with the blue worm.
Oh no, he does survive. Because he can block both blue worms.
Well,
no, he can't.
No, he can't because he would just sacrifice and kill all
Yeah.
the things. So, yeah, I think Mason was done. That game was over. Interesting one to finish off.
Yep. So, and yeah, we didn't see 4 color wall.
Yeah, we got it right.
So you don't even need it.
No, clearly not.
Clearly a bad card that no one's ever called for it to be banned.
But in Connor's defense, he didn't play it and he also lost. So, do you need it?
Details.
Probably. Guys,
Details.
that will be it for me. But I'm going to pass over to Jack now to do some interviews. We'll do a short, be right back. All have a lovely week. And join us next week, same time.
Yep.
But stick around for the interview.
Goodbye, fish, and I'll wrap us up shortly.
Yeah, catch you all later. Be right back.
Bye. And here I am with the winner of that game, and I fixed the camera so it's more at our height now. Mason,
Hola.
playing your Water Lightning again.
Yeah,
Sticking with it this set then, are you?
most likely. Because originally it came down to the early Unilists, so like 8.
Yeah.
But then, because that was the reason the deck, in my opinion, coming around. But then it sort of had like even matchups against pretty much everything. Like against Monofire, you Cactuars with the Mont, you laugh. Against Refia, all their stuff is 7Ks, and then you just like say, I'm not letting you go to combat.
Oh, everything you've got 7k cool, which is killing
exactly.
everything.
Against Giga Wall, Witch Marlborough, EX Leviathan, you have like EX is Francis. So like,
Yeah.
I went off of it because I was like, oh, Yuna's gone, sort of thing.
I don't need to play this anymore.
Exactly. But to be fair, in Germany there was a list I almost copied. I just changed, like I added the Engineered, which did have the 13 thing. Because it literally is 2 Sarah, 3 Hope, 1 Lumina or something like that.
Yeah.
It's literally like 6 cards, job done.
Yeah.
Just to like... to be honest, I didn't even know what it solved. I just want to play new cards.
Sarah is pretty good.
Yeah, so like... I've won so many games by just like doing my stuff and then be like, oh yeah, I'll just play in 0.
Yeah.
Like job
Take
done.
point damage, please.
Because Water Lightning is kind of just... it's not entirely aggro, but like it's aggro enough to get your opponent on the back foot that they're spending pretty much most of the resource to deal with what you have.
Yeah.
And like, it's been unexpected, but it's my favourite fucking thing.
What was the Zodiac today, though?
It was in my hand.
Yeah, no, why don't you play it?
I was just waiting for him to actually play.
Cards.
Yeah, I was like, he's fucked when I play this, and then he was just like,
Just
Pass.
darts and one other on the
And
field
I
all
was
the
just
time.
like-
And I was
like, come on, let me use this card to shine, and he just,
You could have just removed his break zone.
I could have, I was like keeping it. I was like, come on, it's gonna be so funny.
There's going to be a really good turn of this.
Yeah, I was like, it's gonna be
really
so
good turn.
funny, like when you like play, because in my head, 4-color always has that big
They hit
turn.
like every forward out.
It literally is like it's like Warrior of Light, Faris, Scare Refia, or like Arc into, and it's like this big combo, and they normally have like 1 or 2 cards
and
turn.
Connor
And
never did it.
I was just waiting for it, and the entire game I was just like, okay, I need to keep bluffing Akotarasu, just in case, and like, yeah, like nothing ever came, but I was playing worse because I was expecting things.
Yeah.
I was like,
He's
oh.
he must have it all red hand ready to
Yeah,
go.
like
He never
literally,
did.
he's keeping backups up. He has like.
Well, we were
3
sat
to
there
4.
for ages being like, he's just not getting Lunif on field with a
Yeah, that's what I said.
Why is he just not hitting full
I was like
colours
so
with a backup
confused.
line?
I was just talking shit. So I thought I'd give him a hand with Cymru from Play Tag as well, and he moved the odds. I looked, I was like, lightning.
It was the Zidane coming in as well. We were like, oh, that might strip out double witch, and you were like, nah, Lena S.
Yeah.
And it was like, yeah, it's not doing a lot anymore.
Like, I have this really bad habit of when I feel I'm ahead, I'll like give my opponents like information. Where like
Don't
they'll
do that.
search for a card, I'm like, are you sure? Like, it's not I don't think it'll be good in this situation, like sort of thing. And I'm just like,
I wouldn't.
'cause
I wouldn't do that.
yeah,
one.
because I prefer like closer games. And I'm like, I wouldn't do that one. Are you sure?
Just show them their. They just show you their deck, and you're like, I choose that one.
Yeah, that's the answer. Like, but yeah, like,
Pass the out here.
but like, yeah, the deck's fun. It's consistent. I'm pretty sure most people know how Water Lightning works.
Yeah.
The only like surprise play, which I've actually won 2 games today with, is just making a Pukaloo a forward with Gao.
Yeah.
And because
and
he's
then
a 13
Cat
character,
13
and it's
forwards,
like,
yeah.
oh, I get the Zeros for 0,
And they're
it's
like, no.
yeah, because like I was saying to Sammy, I was like, no one on this earth is if I swing with a Pukaloo, they're tagged in that.
Yeah.
Like-
I'm gonna remove that.
Yeah,
again.
like they hit an Odin, they're like, oh, I need a kill. That's fucking thing. Like they're
And
just,
then main 2 just like Sarah.
yeah,
Oh.
they're just not gonna do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just, sadly, there's nothing as cool as the Vestale list or as like many options as the Bass list, but it's just nice and consistent. I
What can you
can't
want?
think of any just matchups I'd sit down with and be like, oh, you know,
The mirror.
huh?
The mirror.
I'd win.
Okay.
I've never lost the mirror in my life.
He's never lost a game apparently.
I've never lost the mirror in my life.
How many have you played?
None. But I've never lost it. So I have to go in confident, right? But
Yeah, true. confidence is a good factor in winning games.
Yeah, but yeah, there's not a match, and the matchups I think it might be bad against. Got Zodiac. Remove that break zone, bro.
I'm still not sold on that card, but you seem to like it. So.
I adore it. I think I will marry it.
You got your full art now, I think.
I do. I need a second for that, just
You
in
got
case.
2 in the deck.
No, I don't. But like the other list I was building had 2. But I don't want to. I don't want to add 2 because the other one's not a full art.
Oh, sure. I'm just waiting for you to hit that those games like when you used to play Chaos Arc, where you're like, I drew, I mulliganed, and I had both dark cards in my hand and I cried.
Hey, it's happened too many times. I don't want to talk about those moments.
Well, it's not you started with like 6 dark cards in your hand.
But today,
It didn't
I've
happen.
drew Moth Slasher.
Yeah, we
every
did
game.
see there was.
Every game I've played today, I've never played off realm because after my mulligan or
It's
like
in your hand.
short turns, I look at it and like, oh,
Just gotta get away. Just put like the Moogle type backup.
Loperet.
Loperet
Yeah.
that lets you cycle
Or
them back in.
Artemisian,
Yeah.
which Kiguri played in Mono
There you
Water,
go. See,
which I'm
they
tempted.
can
There's
cycle it
plenty
back
of
in for
options.
you.
I do need to add another backup. I do. I feel like it's really weird going ebb and flow between like one backup because the 8 brain is like it won't make a difference, but it does. Because I removed the backup for this, and I feel like I'm never getting to like.
What are you cutting to put backup back in?
I don't know, man. The
Zodiac.
maybe a Pookaloo.
It's so good though.
It is.
1 CP draw card.
Deal 7k.
Yeah, exactly. We
Makes
were chatting
so
about that in
active.
game. I still hate that card.
Mate, the card's not a problem. It's everything around it.
Oh yeah, I was just like they printed a 1 CP draw card that also shoots on over 7k.
I would love I love Realm to be banned,
Yeah.
just because it would allow.
It
them to
opens
make-
up so much space in deck building, I think. For
Yeah,
those types
it'd
of decks.
also like allow like Hobby Japan to make more monster support without being like, oh, it's just gonna be
It's
cheated
broken
out
in
here.
Realm. Yeah.
The only thing I could think they can do is like stuff they might have done in Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh, where it says like it has to be cast,
Oh,
it can't
yeah,
be
yeah.
played. But like that seems like also lame in the same because you can't do the quirky cards.
I still love the set review, and we saw Witch, where the card before it was Quina. And it was like, oh, this is cool. 4 CP, you draw a card every time either player
Yeah.
plays a monster, but it's once per turn. Scroll to the next cards, which Quina's never seeing play.
It was like I saw Queen and I was like, it's one of those cards that if side deck was a thing,
It's
it'd
good.
be in.
Yeah.
Because you'd be like, oh, my opponent's playing water fire
I'll
monsters.
put it in.
They're playing
Yeah.
mono water. It's like safe. I'm drawing my deck.
Yeah.
Like, but do you think side deck would be a good thing in Final Fantasy with all the niche cards in it though?
The problem is we don't really play best of 3.
We don't. But for Top Cut, where Top Cut is like most of the time no
See,
misplays.
I'm a big fan of the format should be. Admittedly, we give from best of 1 to best of 3, but you should
Yeah.
play the same deck. So I don't think side deck should be in just Top Cut. However, I do like what a lot of the European countries do, where their Swiss is best of 3.
Yeah.
In which case, I think side decks are potentially fine, but I think it's always. Is it always available just game 2 and game 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You always get to swap up.
Yeah, but you have a set deck list.
Yeah,
game 1.
your deck number can't change.
Yeah,
Like you can't just like obviously in Final Fantasy that doesn't matter, but yeah, most of the time you just
you can't
have-
increase the amount of cards.
yeah
get.
you
You've
have
gotta
to swap
one
cards
for
for
one,
cards, which would I feel add more to player skill because how many times you look at the deck and be like, there's no space.
Yeah. This is my 51st or
Exactly.
52nd card. Yeah.
So I feel like sideboard would add so much. This is like the sort of time I'd wish I'd see someone pop in the chat like adding some influence. But like yeah, it's a tough one. But I really wish it would happen. I feel like
I mean, it's something that can always be trialed as like an individual.
absolutely.
Event.
I
It's
just
not
feel like so many
main event,
cards
but yeah.
you look at and it's like that's a side deck card.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I thought that was
Every time I play Lightning, fail
Osborne.
Thanos goes back in, baby.
Like literally cards
That
like
is a great side deck card, but you can't find the slots in the main deck.
Panicky. Yeah, smaller than Yu-Gi-Oh. Probably like
I'd
limit
put,
break
like-
size.
I'd
8 cards.
probably have it at 5,
5.
but yeah, it's
It's less I care about like the format. I feel like it introduces cooler cards.
Hmm.
Well, I say cooler cards. Cool is subjective to what you haven't
You can
seen
play
yet.
those more niche cards.
Yeah, exactly. Like you see someone playing like Mono Earth or like Mono Water, you just know what to expect.
Yeah, yeah.
In like a side deck format, you just don't know what wild shit this guy is putting his deck for this matchup.
What's he changed between game 1 and 2? I didn't see those cards last game.
Yeah, it's just like the guy, like you said, the guy whips out Theophanos, which is awful in most
Yeah.
matchups. So you're like, oh, I don't actually have
I
an
don't
answer.
have any answers to this
But
card.
then, game 3, you might have an
Checking
answer.
your answer, yeah.
But yeah, it is cool. But yeah, no, all I've been trying to do, just to end it, is just play a consistent deck.
There you go. I wish I had one of those.
Play better decks.
Yes.
Pro tip. But yeah, 18 EX bursts, most of the time averages out. You get sad when you don't hit any and you swear that you
And then you
shuffle
always
the
draw
deck.
them as soon as you start
Exactly.
taking damage.
But other
yeah.
than that, safe.
Yeah, yeah.
Consistent deck, not the coolest. But I like winning.
There you go.
And I'm just going to end on that unless you have any more questions.
No, I think we'll wrap it up there, and then I'll be back very shortly with a final wrap-up.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye. Alright, I am back this time, and as mentioned, Fish has already left, so it's just me to do the wrapping up. So I hope you enjoyed the games today. We had tried to get a variety of decks on, which I think we definitely did, and a lot of people playing their new decks. But as always, if you have any hobbying needs, feel free to shop at Fast on Games, and you can use our affiliate link, which you should have seen attached to the QR code that's gone through in the Be Right Back screens, or you can get it on our Discord socials, as you can see on there. And if you can like just like and subscribe to the videos we've got, that would be much appreciated, as Fish mentions continuously, and it will not include me. If we get to 1,000 before Cactumania 2, him and Jacko are both going to dress up as wrestlers for that event. They're definitely not gonna convince me to. But that's all from me, so I hope you enjoy, and we should be back next week with another set of games. So have a good rest of the week, everybody, and catch you again soon.